Hey, good Thursday. I hope you all survived your Ash Wednesday experiences, your fasting, and your almsgiving and your prayers. So our gospel today is from Luke 9, verses 23 to 25. It says Jesus is teaching his disciples, as you read it, about how he's going to have to suffer. And he talks about giving up his cross, giving up his life on the cross, taking on the cross. And he says all disciples are going to have to do this. And anyone who's willing to save his life will have to lose it. And anyone who's not willing to lose it, whoever loses life for my sake will save it. And so it's about this self-giving. And I was thinking, for years I had kind of trying to wrap my head around why Jesus went to the cross. And everybody says, well, it's God's will. In the sense that they said their meaning that the Father intended Jesus had to die. And I didn't really like that. And to me, it didn't make sense. So I had to wrestle with it. And I finally got insight into this. And here's Jesus talking about this. The Father didn't want him. I don't think that's not the purpose. What Jesus is talking about is because he was doing the Father's will, and the Father's will is that we would have life. And he was so committed to that will, he was to his mission, that he was willing to accept the sacrifice because he knew that there would be people that would resist him, the scribes, the chief priests, the elders, the Romans. And he knew that they would resist him and try to destroy him, but he also had faith that the mission, the meaning, the will of the Father would persevere and be raised. Of course, that showed up. He's calling us for that same commitment. Make sure that we are making a commitment, a real commitment to the Father's will about bringing life to the world. And when we do that, we're going to raise some hackles of some people. They're not going to like it. The rich, the powerful, as Jesus would say. But it's still the best thing to do. And so when we hold on to that, life and hold on to that mission, we'll have to lose other things, but we'll gain really true life, whole life, a fullness of life. Does that make sense? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, the Father didn't say, okay, Jesus, you must die. He says, here's my salvation for the world. And Jesus is like, yeah, I'll accept anything that comes with it. And wouldn't it be amazing if we all could have that same will and make the same changes? Well, that's my rant. So think about that today. But hopefully you're all good, and I will see you back here on Tuesday, because Monday's a holiday. Okay. See you this weekend at the Masses. Rite of Election on Sunday, 2 p.m. St. Rose. Be there or be square. Okay, ciao.